और हिंदी में थोड़ा कमज़ोर हूँ, तो अगर आप मुझे इजाज़त देंगे तो मैं इंग्लिश में बोलूँगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच। And before I start, I am really very happy that the ex-students of this university has started organizing such type of alumni meets, and this is a very welcome step, and there is no need for any permission. Whenever you are interested to come to university or organize such type of events, I think university is always open because this belongs to you. Professor Satpathy has given you a lot of ideas and I welcome all of them. And what I personally feel is that since I am also a student, I was a student, I am an alumni of Kurukshetra University. So I keep on getting a lot of invitations from there. Because of some personal and professional life, sometimes it is not possible to attend these alumni associations. But what I personally feel is that the strength of the university is always the alumni. Now we are trying to bring about some changes in the committees that we are trying to have in the university, where we are trying to incorporate the presence of the alumni, whether it will be the board of studies or it is going to be the advisory committee relating to academics or any such type of committee. We are trying to involve more and more of the alumni. The basic problem that I was looking at when I joined this university is that we do not have any alumni base. And what we were trying to find was that individual departments were having their own alumni. I talk of MBA, they were having their alumni. We went to chemistry, they were having their alumni. Life sciences, they were having their alumni. But then the government looks in for that, let us also try to combine all these alumni and create a platform which is called a Central Alumni Association. So therefore I started working in that particular direction and we were successful. In terms that we have created what is called a SUPA, Sambalpur University Alumni Association, and this is now a registered body under Societies Registration Act. So now we have Central Alumni Association, a registered body, and this has given a lot of strength to what? To this university by creating this Central Alumni Association. Now once we have this association, now what we are trying to do is that now we are inviting all the different schools that we are having in our university to basically send us a list of the alumni of their department, so that now all those alumni are also registered at a central level. Now why there was a need to basically think in terms of Central Alumni Association, I think Professor Satpathy has already given us an idea that Government of Odisha has started a scheme called as Mo College Abhijan, and the Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister Mr. Naveen Patnaik is taking personal interest in terms of what? Motivating the alumni to come forward. Because if we look in for any good institution, I'm talking of IIT Kharagpur, he has given an example of VSU. I belong to Kurukshetra University. What we have looked in for alumni, they basically also believe in giving back to the alma mater. And how we can give back? It is not necessary that we can always give in terms of what? Our contributions in developing the university curriculum, in terms of developing certain other type of activities in the university. But nowadays, government is also encouraging that if alumni are well off, they can think in terms of giving what? Some amount of donation. I just give a very small example. One lady has given almost 30 lakhs to GM University very recently. Yeah, and she was an alumni of GM University, and as a result of that, GM University could get 60 lakhs from where? From the government, and they are now having 90 lakhs. I have got certain projects in my mind. The first thing which I want to create over here in this university is the alumni house. This alumni house, we have already created a blueprint. It is going to be a 4-story building where we are going to have suite. Suite means there will be 2 rooms. One will be a restroom, another will be a recreation or your own living room, and with a attached toilet. And we are planning to construct almost 60 rooms out over there. These suite 4-story. So you can imagine that 15 rooms per floor we want to construct. Ground floor will have all the recreation facilities in terms of a common dining room, common sitting room, a common kitchen and things like that with ample of parking facility. because I could see that we have a faculty house which is in a very dilapidated condition. Although we have tried to renovate that faculty house, but again, whatever we can do with the old building, we cannot do that justice as we can think of having a new building. So in the same premises, what my plan is that let us try to create an alumni house, and the total investment on this project is somewhere around 4 to 5 crores. University is not behind. I am already planning to give from the university side 1 crore, but then the total amount I cannot give because I have also some limitations. So for that particular reason, I was trying to basically pitch this proposal to my alumni that this university was started somewhere in 1967, 70, I think, really the first batch of the student came out, and gradually over 53 or 54 years we have already completed. So the alumni is very strong. And whether it is life sciences, whether it is MBA, whether it is earth sciences or it is chemistry, physics, alumni is very strong. So to help, I am looking forward from my alumni. Number one, how exactly we can take this project forward so that we are in a position to create an alumni house. Why I am saying so? Because this is also one of the requirement of NAT, that whether you are having an alumni house, we can also create from the university. But the condition is that this alumni house should come from the funds of whom? Of the alumni of the university, so that at least university is well connected with what? With the alumni. Second thing which I am trying to look forward is that how exactly to basically link all the alumni of this university so that we can have a big database. So in that regards, I will also like to seek your cooperation. If you are not in a position to basically help the university in terms of finances, no problem, but you can take forward the effort in terms of what? Finding out some of the alumni which are connected with you, maybe your seniors, maybe your juniors, or maybe some years back or front, I don't mind, but if you are in a position to connect those alumni, I think we can create a power. Right? Alumni are the force, alumni is the power, friends. And for that particular reason, I think these types of alumni meets are very, very important. We have created this Central Alumni Association. We plan to hold a meeting in the month of January, towards the last of January, and trying to look forward how exactly many more alumni can join with us. But I have already looked in for that although the youngsters who are the present batches are going to take forward this type of a cause, but I think your contribution is also going to help us a lot. I just give you a very small example. Somebody told me that one of alumni is over there in Central America, South Dakota. So he's I think assistant professor or associate professor over there, and Dr. Patnaik. So out of curiosity, I tried to connect with him on Zoom platform. And when I was contacting with him, he has given me so many ideas. He said, sir, we have Ministry of Food Processing and Technology and we can get a lot of funding from there. Only thing is that you just have to move a proposal. And the best or the worst part in me is what? That I do a lot of follow-up. मुझे थोड़ा सा सिर्फ आइडिया मिलना चाहिए, फिर उसके पीछे मैं लग जाता हूँ. So since he has already given that link to me, it is a link of food processing, Ministry of Food Processing. So we can create an incubation center out over here. We are already in the process of creating incubation center. So he says you tie up with this incubation, your own incubation, the incubation facility that is going to be allowed by the Ministry of Food Processing. Moment we integrate, we will be in a position to get a grant of somewhere around 2 crores. It's not a small grant, friends, right? For universities which are state universities which are always having what? Lack of funds. I think we really have to do what? Lot of such type of CSR activities or activities where we are in a position to mobilize the funds, right? So we are now in the process of going to basically send a proposal to them to get that type of funding. Such type of proposals are there with us. We are in a way to what? Move forward to get those types of proposals. We are also creating an incubation center out over here, and that incubation center we are going to create with the help of MCL, Mahanadi Coalfield, right? I have already contacted them. Earlier they promised me somewhere around 10 crores, but somebody created some problems out over there. They said, State University you are giving 10 crores, it is something very bad. So therefore that proposal by chance was dropped. Now I am after them. They have agreed to give me somewhere around 3 crores. चलिए ऐसा है, जो भी मिल जाए वो अच्छा है. I am trying to move in that direction. Plus we are also in tie-up with the startup Odisha, and they say if you can give us 5,000 square feet of developed area, then we can give you 1 crore. So we have already identified that area, the ground floor of our old library building. We are already renovating it. We just have to create small cabins out over there, and we will be in a position to get what, somewhere in 1 crore. Money is not a problem. What I just want to say to all of you who are sitting out over here, what is more important is the contribution which the alumni can give to me. Right? As a university, we are trying to move forward in terms of doing a lot of developmental work. Although I am always a person for criticism, right? I get a lot of criticism from social media, from public media. I don't mind. Right? I have already said, till the time government is with me, I am with them. Right? I will be there with this university, and whatever I can do, I will be doing. And I have already told to all the people out over here, just give me 2 years of time, I will completely transform this university. Right? I'm really finding roads are in a bad shape, buildings are in a bad shape. 1 साल में roads भी बन जाएंगी, buildings भी बदल जाएंगी, आदमी भी यहाँ के बदल जाएंगे, culture भी बदल जाएगा. So I'm basically criticized for this particular point of view कि सर आप बहुत बदलाव ला रहे हैं जो हम डाइजेस्ट नहीं कर पा रहे. So but in any case, change is a way of life, and this gate number 2 was not there. We have created this gate number 2 with the CSR of Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur. अभी जो आप आगे की तरफ जो ये MBA के सामने गेट नंबर 1 से गेट नंबर 2 तक जो आप जंगल देख रहे हैं, नेक्स्ट जब एल्यूमनाई मीट करने आएंगे तो यहाँ जन्नत मिलेगी. We have already moved a proposal to WODC, Western Odisha Development Council, to give us 2 crore rupees as grant. Master plan is already ready. We will just renovate the whole area, and we are going to give it a very good facelift. So the front is always the first impression for a university, and that is what we are trying to do it. Roads are going to be done. Hostels we are already in the process of renovating. The most important thing which I am trying to do with this university is to create modern toilets. Right? And any officer, any person comes from outside, the first thing he always have to use is what is the toilet. And toilets in this university are in so bad shape. Right? Sometimes I feel pity. So what I am trying to do, I am trying to give a lot of funding to for the development of these toilets. Right? I asked all my departments, whatever we are having, all our existing buildings, try to have the modern toilets with sensor system that we see out over there in good places, whether it is airport or any other type of facility. So 3 things I am after. Number 1, I want to utilize the alumni to their fullest by having more and more contacts with them. Secondly, I am trying to basically bring about some change in terms of what the infrastructure development. And third, what I am trying to look in for is to uplift the academic curriculum that we are trying to have in this particular university, and trying to make it so much modern, so that at least the industries are in a position to have acceptability. 4th thing, we have recently started, I am not sure where we are going to proceed. We have started tying up with the industries. Right? And I just give a very small example. One day I was sitting, I thought Hindelco is very near to me. Right? I don't know why the university is not going to them. So with the help of Professor Satpathy and some people who are local out over here, we tried to contact Hindelco. Moment we went over there, so their cluster head, I forgot his name, क्या था उनका? वो cluster head थे ना उनके वो
सिंह साहब
नहीं वो सिंह थे जो उनके थे क्या नाम था?
गुप्ता सर नहीं गुप्ता तो चले गए
वो नहीं चलिए कोई बात नहीं थोड़ी देर में मुझे ध्यान आ जाएगा. तो the cluster head gave me appointment to me, and I was really surprised. जब हम उनके यहाँ पहुँचे तो उन्होंने कहा कि अपॉइंटमेंट इज एट 10. मैंने कहा सर 10 का मतलब मेरे लिए तो 9:45 ही होता है. I don't like to wait, ask anybody to wait, and even I also expect the same thing. I should not wait when I do. मैं वहाँ पहुँचा 9:45 बजे, तो there was a security person standing sir, have you come for appointment? I said, yes, I have come for appointment. Sir, this way. I went over there. I met their HR head. He said, your vice chancellor? I said, yes. Yes, sir.
Kailash Pandey.
कैलाश पांडे साहब. So I went to his room. उन्होंने कहा सर कैलाश पांडे साहब आपकी वेट कर रहे हैं. मैंने अभी 10 बजे नहीं सर, he is there in the conference room. I went over there and was really excited and surprised to look in for that the head of the organization is waiting out over there for us. So we had a very fantastic, wonderful meeting, and he gave one problem to us. And what was the problem? They said we have got two plants over here. One is Hindalco, which is an old plant, and we have another plant that is called Aditya Aluminium. Are you interested to listen to the story?
Yes.
Boring.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So basically, he said we have another modern plant, Aditya Aluminium, which we have constructed at a cost of 14,000 crore. It's a green plant. And our problem is that that plant is operating at 95.5% efficiency, and this plant is operating at 94% efficiency. And we are interested that at least the efficiency of this Hindalco should also increase. So I had few professors with me. We accepted the challenge and we said we are definitely going to help you to improve the efficiency. So he said, okay, fine, from where you will start? So I said, we will start with your latest plant, so that we can see what type of facilities have been there. Went over there, and over there also we got the same type of treatment. Everything was organized. Everybody was waiting for us. We went over there. We could basically visit their factory. We could see their real-time data. And finally, based on certain things, we finally decided, okay, fine, these are the things that we have to do it. And then we were talking on the lines that how exactly university can benefit you.